In this tutorial, you will learn how to use the main sheet to control the mainsail, letting it out and bringing it back in, depending on the wind direction and the direction you want to go. Click pause if you need time to read. Before proceeding with this tutorial, you need to be familiar with the best sail angles for different points of sail. There are many good references on the internet and elsewhere. Throughout this tutorial, you may need to use some engine, as the mainsail will tend to pull the bow towards the wind. The mainsail should already be up. See the earlier tutorial. If not, raise the mainsail now. Steer the boat so that the wind is off your starboard beam. Steer until the wind indicator arrow is at 90 degrees to the boat.
Alright, so welcome back to another episode of eSail Simulator. Today we're going to jump right in and work with the mainsail. So right now we're going to follow the directions on the keypad here. Steer in the wind until the indicator arrow is at 90 degrees in the boat. Okay, we're going to give the boat power. Remember that. Some gas.
When the wind is off your beam, engage the autopilot. You're going to let the sail out, so it's at a better angle for sailing with the wind off the beam. Ensure that the main sheet is wrapped around the forward port winch. Then open the main sheet jammer. Let out the main sheet a little and the boom will swing out. Drag up on the drag spot under the hands or use the keyboard controls. Zoom out, then look up, you will see the telltales. If they are flying horizontally, then the sail is at the best angle. You can also click on the button Show to see the telltales. The lower circle shows the mainsail. The boat should start to pick up speed. Keep gradually releasing the main sheet. At some point, the boom will be too far out and the boat will start slowing down again. A boom angle of about 45 degrees to the boat should be about right with the wind on the beam.
Alright, we're going 6.2 knots. Let's see that.
Now bring the boom in again. Firstly, close the main sheet jammer.
Close the main sheet jammer.
Put on the winch handle. Turn the winch handle to bring in the mainsail. Finally, remove the winch handle. You have completed this tutorial. Sail or motor to the next training buoy for unfurling and adjusting the jib.
Alright, our next location is the buoy at 40.
In this tutorial, you will learn how to unfurl and adjust the jib. For the jib, we use jib sheets to pull the sail out on either side. Remember to use the pause button if you need more reading time. Steer the boat on a course of about 330 degrees, so the wind is coming over the starboard bow.
330 degrees. Alright, let's go.
Engage the autopilot. Make sure you have some speed from sail or engine, otherwise the click on the aft port winch. First you will need to release the furling line. Open the furling line jammer, which will allow the whole jib to unfurl.
Look at this.
Now select the port jib sheet.
There's another ship. Select the jib sheet.
Wrap the jib sheet around the winch. That's the winch button, then the third button from the top. Pull the jib sheet by dragging down on the drag spot. Jam the jib sheet using the self-tailing mechanism. Click the winch button, then the second button from the top. Now turn further away from the wind, so the wind is coming over your starboard beam. Engage the autopilot. Click on the button shown to see the telltales.
Telltales over here. Okay, autopilot doing this thing. Telltales. Okay. Next.
You will need to let the jib out a little. To release the jib sheet, take the sheet off the self-tailing mechanism so it's wrapped around the winch. That's the winch button, then the third button from the top. Now drag up on the drag spot until the jib telltales are roughly horizontal.
Oh, you can see it. So they're horizontal.
Jam the jib sheet into the self-tailing mechanism when the sail is as you want it. Click the winch. You have completed this tutorial. Sail or motor to the next training buoy for tacking and jibing.
Alright, cool. So we completed 2 objectives for today, and I don't want to make this video super long, so we're going to save the next 2 for another time. Cool game. Ships, interacting with ships. On the multiplayer, we're going to... Oh gosh, I'm glad I saw that. And there was no indicator saying you're getting close. Your depth is decreasing down here, and you're getting close to shore. But there is in multiplayer, you can actually, I think I mentioned it before, if another boat is in your area, you can actually somehow speak to that person wherever they are in the world. So, alright, looking forward to, so the control lines, winches and wind jammer we did. So today we adjusted the mainsail and we unfurled the adjusted the jig. So as I say, the other 2 once you start interacting with all of the lines and jibs and controls and the opening and closing and the jammers, you become very familiar with what each of them will do. Your different lines, your different winch positions, close up, and your different jammers. So you get a feel for, and I'm not a sailor, so you get a feel for where everything is on each side of the boat: starboard, port, fore and aft, and it stays pretty much consistent. Your lines and your jammers are always going to be opposite each other, no matter what winch you're on, as you can see. So noticing all of that pretty much stays consistent, which is awesome.
In this tutorial, you will furl the jib and lower the mainsail. How, when and where you lower your sails will depend on a number of factors, so this tutorial will just take you through a typical scenario. Check there are no other boats nearby. If all is clear, then turn the boat until the bow is 10 to 20 degrees away from the wind.
Yeah, I didn't want to start this tutorial.
In this tutorial, you will furl the jib and lower the mainsail. How, when and where you lower your sails will depend on a number of factors, so this tutorial will just take you through a typical scenario.
Next time and
check there are no other boats nearby. If all is clear, then turn the boat until the bow